Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, I decided that I was going to review some lesbian films that I found on Netflix because just as June is my birthday month, it is also Pride Month, so I thought what better way than to review some lesbian films I found on Netflix. Now, I'm going to be completely honest about these films. Some of these films I liked, some of these films I thought were trash. You have to watch and find out which ones are trash, which ones are great, and I recommend that you guys watch the ones that I think are great, or just watch them all. And if you enjoy trash, then you can watch it too. The first film that I will be talking about is Below Her Mouth. It is on Netflix currently, like right now it's on Netflix. Honestly, this movie is sexy. It's just sex. Like, it's just sensationalized sex. Honestly, it was very much intended for a horny audience. I don't think that, besides all that, the storyline is really great. Is it a hot movie? Yes. Is it an Oscar-winning film by any means? No. If you're literally just looking to be like, God, if you're like caught up in like those kind of stories, you know, where you're like, oh my God, two girls, ow, then you're gonna love it. But as far as like an actual storyline and stuff, like, this is not your film. It's all sexy. So there you go. Out of 5, I would give Below Her Mouth a good 2.3. The second movie is Blue is the Warmest Color. Yes, everybody's heard about Blue is the Warmest Color. I think it's a French film. It's a French film. I loved it. I think it's one of the best lesbian films that I've watched. But I think it's real. I think it's honest. I liked the ending. I liked that, spoiler alert, spoiler, they don't end up together in the end. I like that things aren't just like this magical freaking fairy tale, and there was crying, and there was throwing things, and there was drama, and there was cheating, and there was everything. And now I will say this film is lengthy. This film is so long. It is so long. You have to have like the stamina to like sit there and watch, but it's a really, really good film. Wow. Yeah, I am gonna have some spoilers in this video. I probably should have stated that at the beginning, but yeah, so Blue is the Warmest Color, really, really good. In short, it seems really, really honest. I like the ups and downs. It actually has a plot. The sex scenes didn't seem very, like, geared to men. I thought that they looked like, I don't know. I just didn't think some sex scenes in lesbian films, it's, like, very, like perfect and steamy and, like, just not real. But this one is like the sex scenes are a really, really long time. They take up like, it's like 4 minutes a sex scene. But I didn't feel like they were like targeting it towards a male watching it. I feel like it was really real. So I think that's the positive of like this film. And yeah, put on your reading glasses if you don't speak French, because you're gonna need them. For Blue is the Warmest Color, out of 5, I would give Blue is the Warmest Color a good, like, I give it a good 5, actually. I give it a 5. Kissing Jessica Stein is about a woman that's looking for the perfect man, but instead ends up beating a woman and ends up falling for her. Ah, ooh, ah. Now there's the part where I actually talk about the film in depth, so if you haven't seen it, you might want to skip over this part, because I'm actually going to go into detail. I think this movie is so great. I think it's fun. It's one of those movies where it's really, really fun to watch. It is hilarious because Jessica Stein is literally moving at like, she's really not a lesbian, like, at all. Like, this girl is not a lesbian. Like, she is infatuated with this woman, but like at the end of the day, like, she is not in love with her. Anywho, it's just a straight girl's tale of having a lesbian experience, and that is the end of that. But it's a really, really fun movie, and I would give Kissing Jessica Stein, out of 5, I would give it like a 4. I think it's really funny. Maybe I'm not that easy to like, maybe I'm not that hard to like impress, but like, I think that's a really funny movie. Reagan, why is the camera angle different? Reagan, why is the lighting different? Reagan, why? I ended up deleting the entire rest of the video, so it's a different day, it's a different time. It's the same place, however, same topic as well. But this is take 2, so without further ado, Let's just jump right back into it. Pariah is the best lesbian romance film I think I've ever watched. It is about a young girl in high school. She's black and she lives in New York. And basically she's just trying to, it centers around her kind of figuring out herself. She already knows that she likes women. It's not like she's trying to figure out what her sexuality is, but more so like, it centers around her and kind of her coming out story in a way, kind of just figuring out herself, period, point blank. And it's hard because her mom, you know, senses that she is more of a butch lesbian, and she wants her to be everything but herself. And it's just such a heartbreaking story. It's a beautiful story. It is everything. So I'm not even going to spoil it. I'm not even going to say anything about what happens inside the movie. I just want you to watch it. It's amazing. I think it's honest. I think it's, yeah, I think especially if I'm talking to anybody that, you know, is in the closet or is, you know, not completely out yet, I think you should watch this film. And it's amazing. That's all it's that good. So obviously out of 5, I have to give it a 5. Summertime is about a young girl that lives on a farm, and it's a French film. And she ends up moving to the city, you know, the city in France or whatever, to discover herself and all this kind of stuff. And she meets this woman, and it's about their story together, and it tackles a lot of things like, you know, coming out and moving to a new city. And, you know, it talks about, you know, okay, once we're together, if we're ever going to be together, you know, how are our lives going to work? You live on a farm, you know, you're really into your family, and I am over here in the city, and in order to be with me, you know, you have to be with me. You have to come with me out here, and bridging these two different lives. But again, when the main character meets her love interest, her future love interest, the love interest is with a man, which is a whole nother thing in lesbian films. Why do people decide to do the noisiest things at the most? I swear my street was completely silent. I could hear the birds chirping before I started to record. Anyway, big thing in lesbian films, one of them always has a man. They always start off dating some dude that they don't even want, but anyway, Summertime is great. I think that I find that a lot of like films not from the US, yes, US films make great like lesbian romance films, but I find that like some of the best lesbian romance films are actually outside of the US. So this story is heartbreaking. It's real. I like the ones that are real. I like the ones that aren't magical freaking fairy tales. I like the ones that have problems, and it's not just them, you know, with you know, hooking up and stuff and not really having much to do. Like, this one is very real. I like it because it's actually shows their relationship. It's one of the movies where you care about the relationship. It's not, you know, just like this sexy, you know, sensationalized crap that you watch and you might, oh my gosh, yay, but you never really watch it again. It really talks about, or these two characters really have a lot to lose and a lot to gain and a lot to talk about. So Summertime, I would give, out of 5, I would give it a solid like 4.7. Loving Annabelle. Loving Annabelle is about a young girl. She I think she's like somebody's daughter, like a government official's daughter or some crap, I don't know. But she ends up going to this Catholic school. She meets her professor, or not her professor, she's in high school or something, but she ends up going to Catholic school. She meets like her teacher. Her and her teacher end up developing a little thingamabobber. The entire film, you're literally just like, oh, this is so weird. She's like clearly 19 and this other actor is clearly like going on 40. I'm really uncomfortable. Plus, that's her teacher. This is not Pretty Little Liars. Like, this is weird. I don't think this is the best thing to do. Honestly, Loving Annabelle, out of like 5, I would give it a 3.4. Okay guys, that is all that I have for you today. Those were all the lesbian romance films that I wanted to cover. Please let me know if I missed any. I'm sure I did. I missed a whole bunch. Let me know if you agree with anything that I said, if you disagree with anything I said, how you like the films, whatever. And June, it is officially, well, it's not officially June. It's not my birthday yet. My birthday is June 1st, so just tossing that in there. But Pride Month is coming up, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait to see some beautiful faces at Pride. I can't wait to go to Pride, you guys. Anyway, I will see you guys a little bit later. My birthday is June 1st, as I mentioned. I knew there was a reason why I mentioned that. But yeah, I'm going to try to do a birthday vlog. I'm going to try to do a birthday vlog where I vlog everything that I do in celebration of my birthday. If I upload another video before that vlog, or if I upload a video after this video and it's not about my birthday, it's not a birthday vlog, then that means that the birthday vlog thing did not work out. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. And I will talk to you later. Do you like that? Like that outro? I filmed it the first time and I realized it was the right outro the first time that I tried to film this video. And yeah, it's sticking. It's here to stay. So I'll talk to you later. Goodbye, dual faces.